Alright guys, welcome to the Doors Floor 2 reaction. We're going to be reacting to the teaser and full trailer. First, we're just going to watch it manually and see how well it goes, and then we're going to break it down. So that way you guys can rewatch that part if you just want to watch us, or you could watch the full trailer if you want to. Or you could watch me react to it. So anyways, let's just watch the full teaser, and then we're going to watch the full official trailer where the release date for this is. We're not going to pause it one single time, so let's go. Okay, we see a ladder. Why don't I just not talk at all? I guess that's just my computer. It sometimes turns on. Date? Okay, it only says coming soon. Thanks for 5 billion visits. Alright guys, we're at the full trailer. Let's just watch it. Wait, January 2025. Wait, what? Okay, wait, so glitch like, oh wait, August 30th? Is it January 25 or August 30th? I'm confused. Which one is it? What is this? Secret footage? Yo, that laugh was kind of creepy. Alright guys, now we're gonna break down the teaser trailer. So let's get it started. Alright, so let's pause right here. So first of all, that we see different. We see a little ladder right there. Maybe we could climb up these ladders in floor 2 of the mines. We also see a tunnel right there with a generator at the deepest part of the tunnel. Hope that we can see. Alright guys, don't worry about why I just cut this part out. So I don't know if you realized that I did. So anyways, let's get back. So there's boxes, and we have tunnels now in floor 2. Let's go. We can walk through tunnels now. Okay, so there's some things to talk about here. Alright, so here's one of the things that we have to talk about. So for example, as you could see right here, there is a lot of water in floor 2. And so does that mean, oh, I accidentally skipped. Okay, so there's water. And as we can see, there's a room over there that looks the exact same. So I'm gonna be honest, and they both have the same exact railings, and they're probably the exact same materials made. So it's probably just the same room. And there's also different lights, and there's also gonna be lights on the walls. There's also a locker right here, as you can see. Hopefully we can go in the lockers now. Let's go to the next part. Okay. Alright guys, I cut out the video again for reasons that I don't want to tell out loud. So first of all, we have a few things to talk about here. So Eyes has a trail, as you can see right here, from here all the way over to here. Then he teleports. So does that mean that we're gonna not be able to look straight? We're gonna have to look down now? We may not know where we're going. So we just need to recognize which room it is and go whichever path we need to go. So that way we don't die. There's also different lockers. Why is there different lockers? And there's also plants in here, which is confusing. But there's also the same lights. And there's a lantern right here, as we can see. There are not, I don't think there are lanterns and doors. I haven't played it in so long. I don't even know about this stuff. It also looks like a cave. There's dripstone right there. I just got that name from Minecraft, by the way. And it looks like eyes teleports. So I think we're gonna have to look at the ground indoors, floor 2. Let's go to the next frame. Okay, there's a few things to talk about here. So first of all, we have this insect creature. Alright, boys, we cut out the video for something else that we don't want to share out loud, that I don't want to share out loud. So let's keep on going in this frame. Alright, now there's just more dripstone, and there's more of these monsters. Not really much thing different here. Oh wait, now there's actually something to talk about here. I think there may be a new elevator cutscene, or an extended elevator cutscene. Because this shows an extended of the elevator going down in floor 100. I meant door 100. Why did I say floor 100? I don't know if that makes sense. But then we see a POV inside of the elevator. Then we look left. I'm pretty sure that's left. Then we look right. We see the notice button. And it's also white. So that means it's probably maybe been pressed. And the elevator is crashing. And it just crashed. Now we just get a black screen, which I don't want to talk anything about. And then I'll pause right here. So then we see an elevator basically crashed on the ground with a rock on top. So that means we could tell this is the mines. But I have a question. Since this is the mines and we're lost, why is there railings in this very specific spot where the elevator landed? Confusing, huh? But then we see this guy getting up. Alright, let's wait for him to get up. He just got up. Alright, now let's wait. Okay, so let's see if we can talk things out right here. So right here, this looks like a table. It probably is. Over here, you're probably just gonna like do something really cool, like swing or something. Because I don't see a path. At least I don't see one. If you guys see one, let me know in the comments. So, but you see right here, there's a generator. I was talking about that generator before. We could only see parts of it. Now we see what the whole thing looks like. So I think we're gonna have to like pull the lever in some sort of generator area in floor 1. This will probably be the continuation at door 100. And we'll get to door 101 and all the lost mines. Then we go into the title screen, and that's the end of the teaser. Now, so it just says coming soon, and it says thanks for 5 billion visits, full trailer later this month. It's already been released though, so we're gonna watch that. Alright guys, we're now in the full trailer. Let's start reacting. I'm obviously gonna stop here. Store 113. Wait, isn't 13? 13 is the number that Dre comes on in floor 1 as the exploit. So maybe this may be a special room. And that's why they show it in the full trailer. Let's be real here. Then we see someone walking in. And then we're in the same room that we were in before with the water. And then there's like a new treasure chest. But like the lighting back there is now gone. And I'm pretty sure that there were not 2 chests before. So are the rooms randomly generated? Well, good question. Probably not. I meant they probably are. Why did I say not? We see the person over there. We don't see them in this room. I don't know why they show it. The person's in that room. But I think we get to see that room. Alright, why don't we keep going? The screen is shaking. He starts hiding and gets in on the locker. In the mines, it's confusing how there's really any places to hide in the mines other than digging into the stone. So he gets in, then we see Rush. He looks like he's laughing. And then we see his big teeth and his hair right there. I don't think it's his hair, it's probably his head. I don't know why Rush looks like this, but he apparently does. Now it goes into a black screen. That there's nothing to talk about there. Alright, but there is something to talk about here. So, I'm gonna be honest, that's probably the moon. That's probably something that resembles guiding light. Remember, the outside and the statue resembles guiding light. And the statue is something that's part of outside. So maybe this relates to that in some way. Alright, the same thing happened once again. The moon probably has something to do with guiding light, or we may be outside, but it looks like there's a flood. It looks like we're under the water. So we may actually be under the water, because that's what it looks like. It may be possibly just such a bright moon. I don't know, it probably could be. But it's most likely something with guiding light. Alright, let's move on to the next frame. Alright, so in this frame, we see the person who's making this POV, a glow stick right in his hand, right here, as we can see. So he's got a glow stick, and we actually see the person from before climbing up the ladder in a unique animation. So all he does is he goes ahead and climbs the ladder like a man, then he gets up to the top floors of the mines. And then we may have to like search downstairs and upstairs in every single room now. Hopefully not, because then it'll take ages. Wait a second. There's like a red glow stick, but I don't want to go back. There's like 2 paths to choose from. And if you spawn in the middle, there may be 3. Because all these paths lead to somewhere else. Alright, let's see what these other paths have to do. Okay, so he tries to turn on the flashlight, but then they don't show what happens whenever it's turned on. I think there's a secret with the flashlight. I'm gonna be honest, I think there probably is a secret with the flashlight. But then we see Red Bull's just running, and he gets something on his face. Like, that kind of looks like a human stone egg. It looks like an egg that has arms, legs, and he's just blinding him. So maybe like this entity will come from the ceiling just like he did before. Then like Rush will come and he won't have a place to hide and then die. If that happens, and if we just like black out and have to find a closet on our own while Rush was coming, that would be horrible. These 2 entities may be the perfect team. Alright, let's zoom out. Alright, so wait, there's actually fire explodes. I saw someone in the background, they were like holding something and then they exploded and turned into fire. So maybe like light sources whenever you die will now explode and harm the other players in some way. Probably catching them on fire. Alright, there's another player that we haven't seen yet. Wait, we get to ride in minecarts, let's go! So does that mean we could bump Figure and just bump him over, run him over, do that crazy stuff with the monster? If we could do that, I would love floor 2. I would love it so much if we could do that. If we could kill the monsters with the minecarts by just running them over, that could be funny. There's like a light at the front. And we're like going deeper into the mines. Once again, we see these monsters, and then we see like eyes teleporting and blinding us. So we basically can blind you if you stare at him, basically. So maybe he'll blind you and do damage while you look at him. Maybe Eyes is learning how to actually start being a good monster now, since all you have to do is turn around or look on the floor. But now Eyes will blind you and you have to look on the floor because he could teleport. Then we run past that. We somehow run onto the spikes without any harm. Then it's probably just the POV of us going into the locker. So it's kind of the same, but it's just different colors and we can obviously see what's going on outside. So then there's like a little notepad, or I think it's a notepad. Wait, no, it's not. Probably like it's just like a machine. I don't really know what it's called. But it's just a machine where you enter the code, and then you can see, and then it opens something. But it probably has to be attached to the wall and electrical to be able to open up the door. I don't know how there's electricity and how stuff works like this in the mines, if it's abandoned and stuff. Like, I don't know, how is this possible in a regular mines? How is there doors in a mines? It makes sense that they're in a hotel. But in a mines, there's also a lever on the side, so And there's also an enter button. So maybe they both do the same thing. Or whenever you both pull them together, something insane happens. Alright, we put something into here. I wasn't fast enough to see what. But then we see Screech. Wait, but then like Screech goes all the way into the void for some reason. I don't know why. Does he like attack other? Wait, so since he's going towards that other player, I don't think it means this, but I'm just taking a guess. I'm probably wrong. But maybe Screech, as soon as you look him away, or as soon as you look at him, he goes to another player. And you could pass like Screech around like the hot potato. So if that's the case, then we're never going to get rid of Screech. He'll be the most annoying monster in the game. He'll become more annoying than A90 if that happens. Once again, these entities, I think they like bite you in something because they just killed this guy right here. But then Screech bites you. But then there's like a giant fence. That figure jumps down and it looks like a platform, so it may be the elevator platform from destroying it. And figure looks a lot more mad. His like his right in his head is so much more brighter and stuff. And I think he's mad at us. Alright, doors floor 2, the mines. But then suddenly it kind of trolls you. So it says doors floor 2, the mines, January 2025. That if you paused the video and thought this was the release date, you gotta keep on going because there's more. This is a fool. This is a trick. It's not April Fool's, LS Plash. You apparently love it because you did not do a Halloween event. You didn't do a Christmas event, but you did a April Fool's event. I think the developers love April Fools because they didn't even do a Halloween, Christmas, or those bigger holiday events. And like that stuff. No Easter event, no stuff like that. No Valentine event, but an April Fool's update for 2023 and 2024. So maybe this isn't April Fool's because I think they love April Fools. I'm gonna be honest with you. So they prefer doing April Fool's than Christmas. But then after the fake troll goes, it says August 30th. That's basically kind of when school starts. If this game comes out whenever we are back in school, I would be kind of mad. So now, right after this, there's secret footage. So there's a monster. Wait, there's only a single locker. Okay, you saw that before, right? And there's a tentacle, and then there's giant teeth, and then there's a giant laugh. Alright guys, I have something to tell you, and we're going to put both of the trailers together into a clip right now. Enjoy them both together.